Hello, and welcome to this guitar lesson, Loudon Wainwright's Album 1. Unlike previous lessons I've done way in the past, we'll be running through an entire album today. We're starting off with Album 1. There will be no full playthroughs or anything. I'll just very quickly run through every part that you need to be able to put the songs together. I've got my Album 1 CD with me here, so I don't forget any. So let's start with track 1, School Days. Okay, so School Days, we'll use the chords F, C, and A minor. And that's it, really. You start off in F. You pick this pattern here where you add your pinky to the 3rd string, 3rd fret. And you just listen for it when to put it on and off. You go to C, do a hammer on with your middle finger there. Put that G in there. And you have your main pattern, right? So, in Delaware when I was younger, I would live the life obscene. Right? And then you have the part where you step down with a B to the A minor. Blaspheming booted blue jean, baby boy. Hammer on with your middle finger. With the A. Oh, how I made them turn their heads. 2 hammer-ons. A. Them towny brownie girls, they jumped for joy. We go to C. Beg me bless them in their beds. Add that pinky for the C7th, and we're back in F. And that is all you need to do to play School Days. Track number 2, Hospital Lady. So we're going to put the pick down for this one. You could, of course, use a guitar pick, but I prefer to pick this by hand. So the chords we'll be using, D minor, F, G, and C. So we start in D minor. We do this simple finger picking pattern here. Easy enough to pick up. The braid is held in. We go to F with a bobby pin. Go to G. She wears a pink hat. D minor. And then that continues on for a couple of times, and we get to the other part. We go to C. There was a time, F, C, not so long ago. C, she was dancing, F, with her C favorite beau, F, who died in 1963. Back to D minor. And that's all the parts there is to Hospital Lady. Track number 3 is Ode to Pittsburgh. Okay. I've done this on a previous lesson, so let's just quickly run through it. You want to make a partial bar in the 4 lower strings of, the 4 high strings of the 7th fret there. Add your pinky to the 9th fret. Looks like that. Obviously, I'm pulling my 2 middle fingers away so you can see. Alright, goes like that, and you move it down 2 frets to the 5th. And now does this pull-on, pull-off thing here. You go to 3rd. And you go to D. That's the main part of the song, right? Pennsylvania's western daughter, with your troops of liberty. Nah, that's not what the lyrics are. I haven't played these songs in forever. But it doesn't matter. That's the main part. And the other part is, are you a smokestack? G. You were D. G. You were laid in cobblestone. D. G. You were trolley car track. A. Add that ring finger there on the 3rd fret 2nd string. I believe that's an A sus4. And for you that's all there is to Ode to Pittsburgh. Track 4 is Glad to See You've Got Religion. Okay, we're breaking out the bar chords here. We're going to use F, F minor, C, step down with a B there to A minor, as well as G, and maybe G7 if you'd like. I'll get to that. Okay, so starts out in F, F minor, C, step down, A minor, F, F minor, G. Right? Just alternating fingers there between the G7 and the G. So it's glad to see you've got religion. Glad to see you've gone to God. So that continues on and on and on. And then there's the me, I'm still in trouble on the G. Sorry, sick and sad. And here's the thing. Loudon raises his voice here, and it kind of sounds like there's a chord change. There actually isn't. He just stays on G. Me, I'm still in trouble, but that's alright. But if you want the guitar to do the same thing as your voice, you can go to G7. So you can go, me, I'm still in trouble. Sorry, sick and sad. Me, I'm still in trouble, but that's alright, 'cause I'm... Back to F. And those are the parts you need for it. Yes, oh, at the very end, it ends up here in a C as a bar chord on the 8th fret. So that's what's up with the ending, in case we're having problems with that. Number 5, Uptown. This will be a very quick one. Yes, Uptown. D. Move it up to the 1st fret, back to the 2nd fret. That's most of the song. There's also an F and a hammer on there on the 3rd string, 3rd fret, and the open G string there. I'll show you. So. And that's the entire song. Right? Downtown is where it's at. I don't doubt that, but today I can do without. I'm sick of dodging the bumps and sick of... Can't remember the lyrics anymore. Freaks are all freaking me out. Today we ruin the roach. Today we conquer the crowd. Today we bring the bed bugs down. Watch me, baby, hail a taxi cab. You and me are going uptown. Very easy. Number 6, Black Uncle Remus. Okay, I spent years trying to figure out Black Uncle Remus. Not actively, obviously, passively pursuing it. And I don't really know what's happening. It might be a 12-string, might be double-tracked. I can never figure out anything that sounds exactly like the record. But I'll tell you how I play it. So, there are some bass notes in the beginning. And I like to play those by putting my... Well, we're making a G chord, but we're not going to hit the lower strings. I'm going to mute the A string with my index finger here. Even though it looks like I'm pushing it down, I'm actually muting it, so I don't get that B there. So I go... Go to 5th fret, 7th fret, 8, 7, 5, 3, 1, 0, 1, 3. Right, that's how I do the intro. So without me calling out the notes, it sounds something like... And then I slide into the 10th fret, 1st string. And that's as close as I think you can get to what's on the record. And then the chords are simple. It's C. Black Uncle Remus in Central Square. Somebody flipped the rocker off the rocking chair. Right? I added the pinky on the second string, 3rd fret there. Black Uncle Remus in Central Square. Somebody flip the rocker of the rocking chair. Goes to A. When you got the whiskey habit. C. You don't talk about Brer Rabbit. G. And then back to the sliding in. And those are all the parts there are to Black Uncle Remus. 4 is a magic number. Okay, let's see if we remember this one. So it starts off with some A notes and then goes to D. It's like 4 is a magic A number. A sus 4 there and the C. But then again, so is 5. Back to A. We're going to D. There's a sinking sinner in your gutter. A. C. He's the happiest man alive. E. And E 7th. D. Every time I call you up. Is that the words? To tell you such or so. A. E. Remember, please. D. Move that D up to the 5th fret. They don't know. A bar chord here, and then goes to E. And after the second verse, he does this thing where he adds his pinky there to the 3rd fret, 3rd string there, and then walks that down to the 2nd fret, and then lifts it up. Alright, so it's Earth is a mystery, mother. But then again, so is mom. So that's it. It ends with that big, same kind of big finish as Glad to See You Got Religion has, but instead of the C on the 8th fret, it's an A on the 5th fret here. Number 8, I Don't Care. Okay, let's put down the pick for this one. You could use your pick. I prefer to use my fingers for this. So, this is a blues in G. I'm going to do the G up here as a partial barred chord on the 3rd fret. I'm not going to call out the finger picking. It's just listen. You'll get it if you just follow the positions. And then C7 there on the 3rd fret. Step down via the 2nd fret to the C7th on the 1st fret here. And then we go F, F sharp, and G. And bend that 2nd string there. I think you will be happy to know I don't love you no more. At least not in the same old way. And then of course the second part is C minor. So you can go ahead and go to San Francisco, baby. We all know what happens there. Lying in the sun, loving everyone. You're bound to get the kinks in your hair. D, F, in your hair, back to D. You know that you would like to think that seeing you puts me in the pink. But baby, you are wrong. Yeah, and that's the song. Number 9, Central Square Song. Okay, so you all know D7th. Instead of D7th, we're just going to move all our fingers up 1 fret. I don't know what the chord is called. Don't really care. But that's where we are. E. Back to that first chord. To A minor. E. Back to that first chord. Frank McGuire and something McGuire and Big Frank Clark got drunk again last night. I was waiting for my bus when they happened along. Man, it was a beautiful sight. And A minor, Mary was singing, humming a tune, acting like a teenage kid. She kept shouting to Frank, honey, I don't care. I don't think she did. You know, that's what that song is. Movies are a mother to me. It's track number 10. I've done this on an earlier lesson. But let's do it again. We're going to do like an A chord, a one-finger A chord, but we're going to add the lower string there, the high E. We're going to add, well, you could use your middle finger if you want to, but probably your third finger there is better for you. So we're just going to do that on and off, like that, and go to a G. C, B, D. Alright, so the bass notes there. C, 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 B, B, D. The movies are a mother to me. There's nothing like a good movie to mother me back to sanity when I have gone insane. A rainy Tuesday or a Saturday night. You get the point. Then there's the second part there. D minor. When two brothers go bad and push each other around. C, G. Mother can set things straight. D minor. Mom can calm them down. C, G. She's got that special trait. And then back to that. And final song, number 11, Bruno's Place. Okay. We're going to start in a C7th. We're going to do the bass there with a G, the B flat, and the C. We're going to do a bass run like that for the intro. E7th. When we start singing, we'll just do C7th with a alternating bass between the C and the G. Several stars played guitars and we're backed with feeling by a chopstick wielding rhythm section. E7th. Cyclotron is holding on. Thoralie's bending her knees, is blending northeast. Wishes, try without blinking to stop all your thinking and anger. Okay, second part. A. Bruno has a lovely place. It's down on 2nd Street. Bruno has a lovely place. I go there and I eat, but I don't eat meat. C7. It's bad for my feet. E. And now, remember that finishing chord from Glad to See You've Got Religion? We're going to do a bar chord on the 8th fret, a C. To the E7. And one more time. And there you have it. That's the entirety of album 1. Thank you for watching. Hope it was helpful. Sorry about all the forgotten lyrics. I don't play many of these songs any longer. If there's any interest, I'll continue on to album 2. And further on into Loudon's vast discography. But for now, bye-bye.